What's up, my spooky bows? Hope you're all doing fantastic today. Switching it up, I love my spooky, but we're going to the beautiful. I actually have 12 hikes located all in Rhode Island, one for each month of the year. So let's start it off with January. Ninigrit Wildlife Refuge. It's a national park, one of the 5 wildlife refuges we have here in Rhode. It's located in Charleston. All right, it's beautiful, quiet, serene. Why don't you check it out? Moving on to February, the month of love. Whatever, right? But moving on to the area of Cumberland, the Blackstone River Bikeway. All right, in the summertime, loaded with people, very crowded. Winter, not crowded, very peaceful. The sights are gorgeous. But if it does snow heavily, you might want to bring some heavier gear with you because it is a heck of a trek in the snow. But, take a peek. Fun fact about Cumberland, that's where I grew up. Great place, because I lived there, obviously. Sorry, I'm a nerd. Moving on to March. Beautiful season, beautiful spot. Moving on to Weedamoo Woods over in Tiverton, Rhode Island. All right, love saying that. Weedamoo, it's a delightful place any season, really, but worth a walk or hike. It may be a little extra muddy in March, but there's no crowds, so it's a great place to be alone and think. Check it out. Moving on to one of my favorite months, April. Love it, all right? Spring's coming, you can smell it in the air. It's a beautiful thing. And hey, we're talking about beautiful places. So we're moving to a hike in Exeter, all right? Let me remember, it was Fisherville Brook Wildlife Refuge, all right? One of the 5 in Rhode Island. You got a waterfall, you got a brook, you got a stream, you got a pond. Peaceful. Filled with water, obviously, too. But why don't you check it out, because I suck at explaining things. May we move to May? Huh. Corny. Yes, that's me. Alright, so Goddard Memorial Park, located in Warwick. It's like the best of both worlds because you got the woods and the beach. Absolutely gorgeous, you know. Take a gander. I always love spring, so April, May, some of the best months to me. Moving to June, you know, starting to hit summer, getting warmer, getting toastier. Time to be at the beach. So thinking Newport Cliff Walk. Check it out. The month of July. The stone, the ruby. The life of being a Cancer. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm born in July. It's my birthday month. And I'm thinking the trail would lead to, and it does, Beavertail, Narragansett. Beautiful spot, stunning ocean views. There's a killer lighthouse. Really, best bet is just for you to check it out. Now that we're done with my birthday month, July, going to August, all right? Another beautiful summery month, all right? You're gonna head to the Clay Head Trail off on Block Island. You know, sail on the Block Island ferry. I'm corny, I'm a loser, get over it. There are wildflowers, sorry, had trouble saying that earlier, and gorgeous views off the bluff. Really? Check it out. Leaving summer behind, moving on to fall. Another favorite season of mine, September. Leaves are changing, foliage is beautiful, the colors are tremendous, all right? And the place to be for this hike is Bowdish Reservoir. Don't know why I have so much trouble saying that. Used to call it Bowdish as a child because I used to camp there when I was like knee-high, you know? Great place in the summer, but definitely the place to be in the fall. Take a peek. You know, as those leaves change in September, they get better in October, especially in New England. It's the place to be for autumn, fall, whatever you want to call it. Top notch. Foliage is magnifique. But moving on to October, the trail will lead us to Lincoln Woods in Lincoln. Kind of close to home for me. Been there many a times, hiked it many a times. Why don't you check it out? Okay, moving on to November. Last but not least, you know, the month of Thanksgiving. I love to eat. Statuist Point National Wildlife Refuge over in Middletown. Sorry if I said that wrong. It was a hard one for me. Most places are really hard to pronounce in Rhode Island, New England area. And yeah, moving on from that, I'm ranting. But this spot is beautiful if you catch it on the right, like crisp fall day at the end of fall, going on to winter, with lights twinkling off the water. It's just a stunning place, and why don't you take a peek and let me know what you think. So I do hope one of those, maybe more, encouraged you to get out there and take a hike, enjoy the fresh air, breathe it in, soak in the sunlight, and enjoy nature while it's here, you know? It's one of my favorite things. Green is good. But besides that, that is all I have. Until next time, peace out, my spooky bows.